John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And now the right fielder,
Leading
Lawrence
off for the
Butler.
A's, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Batting second.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That misses, and that is ball one. Rooker, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Butler gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Breaking ball inside.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. That one ripped, but foul. Squirts away a little bit. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, runners at second and third. Swings through that.
1 and 2, count.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And this one squirts away from the catcher, but no advance from the runners. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A's strand a couple, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Daikin Park, and today on the hill, Luis Severino.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
And a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 out, base is empty. That's outside. And now 2-0. And that clips the inside corner. And delivers outside. That one finds the corner. Full count now.
We got a full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Brown sizing this one up. And the inning is over. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Valdez back to work. That misses the zone. Ball one. In there at the knees. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So here's Brown at the plate. Just missed.
Outside.
That one inside, and that's ball two. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Luis Urias. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
No score here in the second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Let's go, Christian.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now, Yainer Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. And the
One ball,
sweeper
one strike.
misses. Upstairs.
Ball.
2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And now Jeremy Pena. Headed down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Chaz.
Runner at first with 2 away.
McCormick.
So next up for Houston, Chaz McCormick. And a foul ball. Severino throws to first,
Hey, he's in
and he's back
there.
in safely. Two outs. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for the
shortstop
A's,
at the plate,
shortstop,
Jacob
number
Wilson.
5.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Well struck, right field. Forget it. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So now here's the DH, Brent Rooker. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. That's a strike, and the count even at 1. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This is J.J. Bleday. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. The A's get 1 on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, here's Ben Gamel.
Astros right fielder, Ben Gamel.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Severino. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Center fielder
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Butler puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. Astros are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And that is out of play.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. That's a slider for a strike. A's leading by a run. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting,
Zach
second baseman,
Geloff up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Geloff, 25 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Out number 3. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Dyken Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we're all square. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really turned on that one down the line. And that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Severino kick steals. Swing and a foul out of play. Alvarez on at first. Nobody out. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at first, 1 away. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit up the middle. Alvarez around second. The throw to third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and
The
fluid in that
shortstop,
swing. Got a
Jeremy
pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into
Pena.
center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second and third here, 1 away. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to wait.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Langoliers collects, fires to first. In there, he's safe.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. And that's downstairs and outside. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. Severino swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Just off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? It still counts as an RBI.
Gamble in the box now, takes strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michel Otañez appears to be getting loose. McFarland, a left-hander, also throwing. And that's way high. And 1-1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Butler on a dead sprint, racing back. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Now he launches a throw over his head. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the dirt, no movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We played 4. It's the Astros 3 and the A's 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Luis Urias. Valdez back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered in this game. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gamble sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back here in
Leading off for
Houston,
the
we head to the
Astros.
bottom of the fifth.
Second
Here's the former
baseman,
MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Luis Severino done for the day, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for the
Michel
Athletics.
Otañez into
Number
the game.
47.
Still pretty early in the ball
Michel
game, so this
Otañez.
bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, nobody out. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. And downstairs.
No, that's low. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, two
Runner at
strikes.
first with no outs here. Got him. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And there's a ball. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A two-run shot. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
High fly ball out towards left field. Brown going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Wow, I'll tell you, things start feeling pretty dicey when you're tracking one into the corner like that. So I love the effort to leave his feet to make an awesome leaping catch. Timed it just right and held on for the out. Definitely a highlight reel play.
2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2's the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined into right. Butler makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one popped up. Pena makes the grab, 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's a strike.
0-1.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's down and in.
1-2.
Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2-2. That one just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike 1. The other way, and it's caught for the out. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate
Brown.
that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Brown lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Langoliers over at second. Geloff at first. 2 out of the inning. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Ort, the young right-hander, up and throwing. King warming up as well. 2 outs. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
3-1.
And he takes a strike.
You got a full count.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Caleb Ort on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. In the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score.
Oh, that's 2 strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And that one clips the corner.
It's 0-1.
Second and third, 2 down. That one hooked foul. Two on, 2 outs. Got it! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show.
Pitching for the
Back
A's.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
67.
Grant Holman.
Grant Holman.
And stepping in for the
Leading off
Astros, Jeremy
Astros,
Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just
Now
wants to
batting,
get on
left
base.
fielder,
And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some
Chas
damage, put
McCormick.
some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So a man aboard. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Popped up. Geloff. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben
Gamel up next for the Astros.
Come on, Houston! Let's go, Astros!
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. On the ground right side. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great.
Now
Reaction
batting,
time was
center
there, and the
fielder,
slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Houston!
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you
0-2.
can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So the Astros lead 1, and it remains 5-3.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Astros.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Ryan
52.
Abreu.
Ryan Abreu. Leading off.
Now
the
here's the
A's,
leadoff hitter
right
for the
fielder,
A's, Lawrence Butler. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat,
1-1.
you jog back to the dugout.
Next pitch,
That's
a
the ball.
slider that misses outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rooker stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Athletics down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Falling behind 2-1. That one drilled left field onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bleday stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Let's get the win, Astros.
And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Astros, let's go.
There's a strike.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. A's draw closer on this homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve.
Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That's in there. Strike 1. Holman, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
This one in the air. Urias under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Pulls that one foul.
Let's go, Astros. Come on, Astros.
Just
Nope, ball.
missed. And that one is in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 in this one.
Walker.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Altuve off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
Full count.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
You got this.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Athletics 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Taylor
pitching
Scott.
for the Astros. Number 50. Taylor Scott.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game,
for the A's,
and here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Josh Hader, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here is Zach Geloff. That missed by a lot.
No strikes.
1-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out front, rip foul. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
No, that's out.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
44.
eighth, Tyler Ferguson. At the plate is the
Leading
Astros
off the
catcher,
Astros
Yainer Diaz.
catcher,
1 for 3.
Yainer Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent,
0-2.
hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Breaking ball
1 ball,
misses
2
down and
strikes.
away. Outside
2-2.
with a breaking ball. Got him swinging.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Pena.
And the first
That
pitch
missed. That's
misses
the ball.
for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. TJ McFarland getting loose out there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next pitch is
That's the
outside.
ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. That one misses, and now 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Count is full.
On the ground to third, Urias. Tosses to first.
He's out of there.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Chaz.
And next to hit for
McCormick.
Houston, Chaz McCormick. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick
Nope,
that
that's
up.
low,
Just going to
that's
have
a
to tip
ball.
your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Ben
Now
Gamble
batting,
up next for the
right fielder,
Astros.
Ben and Gamble.
And that one
That's
missing
the ball.
low.
1-0.
McCormick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rudder takes off. There's a
2
ball.
1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man on second, 2 down.
Yeah.
Rudder goes again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for Houston as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Astros.
and here comes the closer, Josh
Number
Hader.
71.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gio Urshela.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a slider in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And they're down to their last out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.